So when you speak about the community and neighborhood, I think, and I don't know if it's any other person, they say that you lived in the same neighborhood you grew up in once you got drafted.
Of course. Yeah, man. Again, image is everything, you know, and what you have to understand, again, in life, you know, society forces you to go different ways, you know, because you become successful in life, and then, you know, yeah, a lot of us want to branch out and do other things and stuff like that, but I'm not raised that way. It's not in my DNA and who I am as a person.
What made you buy? What, you built a house, or you bought a house?
So I bought the house next door to the house that I grew up in, and I remodeled it. And then I moved my aunt and uncle them into my house, and then I remodeled their house. But again, image is everything, because those kids walking from school every day, seeing me, again, I know my impact and who I am and what I represent for my community, for my neighborhood, for people. And I'm just showing them that, hey, I'm from the same surroundings that you from. I come from a single parent home. I got addicts in my family. What you want? You want heroin addicts, you want pill poppers, you want crack kids, you know what I'm saying? So I come from that. So you can't, again, it goes back for me, you can't sit here and tell me what can't be done, because how do we grow up in life, you know, we're gonna always make adjustments. So for me, it was always just about the image, you know, like, yeah, you can walk down the street and be like, hey man, you know, Derrick Coleman lived there, that's my homeboy.
Right.
So, you know, I had the full court basketball court in my back. All the kids played in my court, in my neighborhood. You know, they came to my court and played all the time. And you walking in the driveway, like, man, what is that? Hey, man, yeah, that's a Rolls Royce. You know, but you seeing that, but you're not seeing that just from the street guys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So again, image is everything. And I mean, and I don't knock the hustle on them. But again, when you showing kids that it's other ways that you can be successful in life besides the streets.
So you know how they say, you know, once you make it, you can't stay in your own city. I know you heard that.
Oh, of course.
So
yeah,
what made you successful staying in your own city? Like,
because I've always broke bread with my people.
Okay. All
my life, like I said, from ever since I was a kid. You know, I'm raised that way. You know, successful in life, but real humble, you know what I'm saying, about it. But those kids know, even these kids playing in my summer league to this day, it's nothing that they cannot ask me for, and it's in my wheelhouse to give it to them. They know that about me, and I've always been that way because I've been raised that way my whole life. So it's hard for a lot of people to, you know, separate, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys love their communities and their neighborhoods and where they grew up at. But, you know, and I would say this more than anything, though, I got a bunch of cousins.
Yeah. That makes a difference.
That makes a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? I come from a very, even though I'm my only child, I come from a very large family from the east to the west. So that makes a huge difference.